Welcome to eBooks for Fashion podcast, the fashion marketing podcast that will help you to start or to grow your fashion business today. Want to learn more? Visit our website ebooksforfashion.com, where you will find lots of free resources for your fashion business. Thanks for listening. Fashion4Profit Course, Module 6, Your Fashion Marketing and Sales Plan. Before Selling Plan. Just remember that you are not selling anything in your fashion business, but you are helping people, solving their problems, satisfying their needs, and giving them benefits with your offer. This is something that I'm really always passionate to tell you, because I really hate the word selling. I really want you to use the word helping people, because this is what you are doing. You are helping people with your products or your services. In this way, I'm sure you are not feeling like a fraud, or maybe you are not feeling like you are overwhelmed about the idea of selling and all the sales strategy and the marketing. Focus your energy on helping your audience. Do you feel more relieved? I think so. So let's go on. Make a customer, not a sale. This is what Catherine Barchetti says. And it's true. Make a customer, build relationships with your people. Don't think about selling. And that's why, before thinking about all of your strategies, think about the before launching, the during launching, and the after launching plan to make your campaign, sales campaign, and your sales strategy. So you have your fashion product or your fashion service ready with the right price, and your website or e-commerce is ready too. So now what? You definitely need to create your before launching plan. You can create a before launching plan every time you need to launch a new product, a new collection, or a new service. Your pre-launch phase is so important because you set up the fundamentals of your fashion business and the selling success of your products or services. Here are 5 reasons why pre-launching is so important for your fashion business. First, you can establish yourself as the expert in what you do. This is absolutely important. Second, you can get new dream customers to know you and love what you do. Third, before the third part, I want to tell you something else. During your pre-launch phase, you will offer free value through free content, free presentations and videos, free Facebook group, and free challenges and giveaways. Then here the third step. With your pre-launch phase, you will invite your dream customer to keep hearing consistently from you every week. Why this is so important? Consistency is always an important part in your fashion business. You must be consistent in everything you do. But we need also to be consistent to be heard by our customers. So you need to create a rhythm in your communication with your audience. That's why we have a plan for that. And that's why it's so important to provide something of great value always when you communicate with your audience. First step, with the pre-launch phase, you have the benefit to build a relationship with your dream customers over a time. And you will not jump out of the blue to a cold audience. Fifth step, it's also great practice for you because you get consistent on creating value for your potential audience. At the same time, you will be able to understand better what are your dream customer problems, needs, and secret desires. So now it's the most important part, but also is the heavy part, we can say, about the pre-launch strategy. That's why I want you to keep a very strong focus on these easy 11 steps to create your pre-launch strategy. I'm sure now you feel like a little bit overwhelmed hearing 11 steps, but take one step at a time. Don't get stressed. Don't get so overwhelmed. Take one step at a time. There are many, this part of the pre-launch phase is quite full of information. But I want you to not to feel overwhelmed. I want you to take really one step at a time. Take with your time. Create slowly your pre-launch strategy, because the pre-launch strategy is like to put the brick of your wall, for example. So you need to have the basic of your selling strategy. That's why I want you to really go slowly, smoothly, and take one step at a time. So let's start with the first step. And also, as usual, if you don't understand something or maybe you have any question, just send me a message, because I'm here to help you. So let's start with step 1. Choose the length of your pre-launch phase. That's why it's so important to go one step at a time, because you need to choose how many days you want to dedicate to your pre-launch strategy. So you have enough time to warm your audience, especially if you need to create an audience from zero. If you have already a fashion business, or for example, you maybe have an audience, but maybe you need to warm again your audience, or you want to create again your audience from zero, you need to decide the length of your pre-launch strategy. I suggest you to choose 90 days, 3 months basically, to 2 or 3 months, I can say. But 3 months, it's a good time, because you have enough time really to build a relationship with your audience. So think of these 3 months as how the way that you are really building the basis of your fashion business. And that's why take slowly, take the time to understand everything you are doing. Because once you do in the right way, you don't have to go back, but you can just grow after that. That's why it's so important to be very clear and focused on this pre-launch phase. Second step, create valuable free content every week to build your email list. We have spoken many times about free content in the previous modules. So if you have any concerns or doubts, just go back and check what we have said in module 5 and module 4 about the free content. Create something valuable for your dream customer every week. You can create a freebie with an opt-in page, so people will sign up to your email list to download your free content. There are many examples I can give you, but let's say you are a swimwear designer. One of your free content can be glam up your bikini jewelry to wear with swimsuits, for example. This is a title you can create, or a guide about how to wear swimsuit with jewelry. Or maybe 9 style and beauty mistakes not to make at the beach. So you can talk about style and beauty with your bikini brand, with your swimwear brand. With free valuable content, you build interest in what you do, and you position yourself as the expert in your niche. If you don't remember how to create freebie, just go back to Module 4, List Building section, or check the worksheets and workbook. 5 steps to get consistent sales in your fashion business. Step 3. Create a blog post introducing your freebie. Here you have an example of a blog post for my jewelry brand Maiden Art, where I introduced my freebie, a free guide, 5 easy ways to wear statement jewelry with style. You can click the link here, you can see in the video, and you can go and check what I've done, so you can have a clear idea how to create your blog post introducing your freebie, your free valuable content. I also created a video, but you can just create your guide at the beginning, just to start simple. And here you have the type of guide I've created. Step 4 is to create an opt-in page where people sign up to download your freebie. Again, if you don't remember what is an opt-in page, just go back to Module 4 and to the worksheets. Here's, as you can see in the video, is my opt-in page, what I've made to download what I've created for Maiden Art jewelry, to download my 5 easy ways to wear statement jewelry with style, my guide, my free guide. Step 5. Add the link of your opt-in page to your blog post so people can download your free valuable content. Step 6. Email your existing list with your free content every week. So if you have already an email list, I want you to email them with your free content every week. So in this way, what you are doing? You are building your relationship with your list more and more and more again every single week. Step 7. Share your free content everywhere on social media. Why? Because sharing on social media your free valuable content, your free guide, for example, free videos, whatever you want, your freebies, you can attract new customers, new potential customers. Downloading your free guide, for example, they will sign up to your email list. So new potential customers to your fashion business. Step 8. I know I can hear you already that maybe you don't like to be on Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives, but this is very important. So schedule Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives talking about your free content every single week. Okay, if you don't like to do lives or on Facebook or Instagram, my suggestion is at least to record a video of yourself, because people really wants to know you. So you must be the face of your fashion business, but you must be the star of your fashion business, and you must start in front of the camera and get people to know you. It was hard for me too. I honestly didn't like to be on video at the beginning. Then I took step by step slowly, and I'm not perfect, I know that, but I don't care. I wanted to send my message to my audience for my jewelry business and for ebooks for fashion, my fashion marketing platform. And I really don't care if I'm not wearing makeup, maybe I'm tired that day. Who cares? I really want to spread my message. That's why I'm struggling to be on camera, but I do. I try and I get out of my comfort zone, and I'm sure you can do too. If I can do, you can do. I'm sure about it. So try to record a video. Start slowly. Start with small videos. If you don't like to do lives, Facebook lives or Instagram lives, start in the way that you can. So in this way, you can start to know your audience. Videos are really a great way to build a relationship with your audience. Also, if you hate to do videos, okay, I really want you to do videos, but if you hate, you can record at least audios. And maybe in this way you can start a podcast, but I don't want you to overwhelm you right now because there are too many information here and I want you to take what works best for you. So anyway, if you need help on recording your videos to use videos for your fashion business, go and grab the guide I've created for you in the worksheets section of this module. Step 9. Find ways to survey your audience with polls or survey in general. So while you are building this relationship with your audience, I really want you to understand your audience as much as possible. That's why I would like you to start to ask questions to your audience. Start to survey them. Survey your dream customer at least 3 times before launching. Why? Because in this way you will know much deeper your dream customers and you can tailor better your communication with them. Step 10. This is another important part. I want you to launch a free closed Facebook group to build your community. So if you don't have a Facebook group, I would like you to create one. Facebook groups are a good way to position yourself as the expert. Plus, you can receive instant feedback for your fashion products or services, and you build a community around what you are doing, around you and yourself. I know running a fashion community, a Facebook group is not easy. I know myself too, because it takes time and it takes lots of energy. And actually, it would be perfect to have someone else running for you, because I know running a fashion business, it's not easy. You have many things to do. But having a Facebook group, it's important because people loves to be part of a community, and with a Facebook group you can do it. Also, just remember that Facebook pages are almost dead. Facebook is pushing the Facebook groups, is pushing the way that you can build the relationship with the Facebook group, with your community. So why not to try to build even a small community around your fashion business? 3 things to remember when you launch your free Facebook group. Create engagement. Every week talk about the topic of your free content and promote your Facebook group everywhere. If you want to build an engaged community and if you want to grow your Facebook group, try to spread the word about your Facebook group. Maybe you can mention it in the PS of your email, or for example, you can add it to your Instagram link bio profile actually. Step 11, last step. Start a 21 days challenge. I'm laughing because I think that you feel overwhelmed, but I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I want to create a challenge because I want you that people get used to open your email. So with the challenge, this is why the challenge works, and that's why I told you to choose a pre-launch phase of at least 3 months, because you have enough time to create your free content, to create your Facebook group, to start with videos, and then also to create your 21 days challenge. If for you a 21 days challenge is too much, you can start with a 10 days challenge, but at least a challenge, it's important because people can try your service or your products for free with the challenge. And they can see again you as the expert, but also they are trained to open your emails. This is an example in the video you can see here. This is the example of the challenge, 21 sales in 21 days challenge, that it worked amazing. It was a very successful challenge for me that I created for ebooks for fashion. But in this slide you can see also another challenge, one from a private stylist, a fashion stylist. And then if you go and check, you can see how she created her 21 days style challenge. So you can create the challenge that works for your fashion business. Again, if you are not able to create a 21-day challenge, start small. Start with 10-day challenge. I'm not suggesting 5-day challenge because it's too short. I really want that you create a strong long-term relationship with your audience. That's why I want you to take time to create the challenge, to take time for your audience. It takes time for your audience to trust you. That's why I really want you to let them open your emails. So that's why a longer challenge is much better. So I know there are lots of information. But again, if you have any questions, I'm here to help you. So just send me a message. So go back, check what I've explained in these 11 steps. Do what can works best for you. Take your time. Start slowly. That's why the pre-launch phase can take longer. Maybe it can take not only 90 days, maybe a little bit longer. But 3 months is a good time because you need the time to build your community. That's why there are lots of things to do. But if you are starting from zero, or you have a community but you are not happy with the relationship with it, it's good to start again, to really recreate the engagement and to rebuild a relationship with them. So try again following this video. And again, if you have any questions, I'm here. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.